Steve, that must have hurt, heartbreaking.
Yeah, listen, I think apart from the last 15 minutes when, we sat in a little bit deep and could have got up a little bit, we should comfortably be in front of the cup tie, shouldn't we? We should turn ahead at the interval 3 or 4. We turn one, it's always going to be a problem. That scoreline is delicate at 1-0. We make a couple of errors, at least to the goals. But I'll go and speak to the referee in a little bit, but there's a few contentious issues. Why is it not a mandatory red card for the penalty? Why is that just not a straight red? And it appears there's one player on the pitch allowed to go and smash people with their elbow 3 or 4 times. But boys gave everything, can't ask any more. Penalties are penalties.
Missed chances again in the first half, wasn't he? He just had the feeling, hoping that we weren't going to be made to pay for it.
No, I never got the feeling they were ever in the cup tie until the last 10 minutes. Last 15 minutes, they were never in the cup tie. We outplayed them, outpassed them, outfought them, outworked them. We had a much better time. We should turn 3 or 4. You don't take chances, then there's always a chance it's a delicate scoreline when there's only one goal in it. And we got punished for that, but the performance was terrific. It was everything we asked. Consider we're 5 players light. They tell me they've got injuries. Well, what about the bench? But we've got no complaints. We've got 4 or 5 big players missing tonight, but I thought the boys that did go out there gave everything and demonstrated they can play at our level for sure.
Made 5 changes, few surprises in there. Terence Van Kooten in midfield, magnificent.
Oh, listen, Terence can play anywhere, can play where he likes. Looks like Charlton's either celebrating or moving their seats up. But no, Terence was good. But a lot of the players were good tonight. We don't come in and have a criticism of our players. We a young boy makes a mistake, and should we save it? I don't know. I need to look at it back. But that's the goal. We miss chances to have the cup tie to bed, and if you don't take chances, one goal in it is always a delicate scoreline. We've paid the price. We've gone out. But it shows you we're making some progress, doesn't it?
Only 5 subs tonight, Steve. Is that a sign of maybe the squad's just struggling?
No, the squad's good. We've got Alec Gilby who can't play because that's his parent club. We've got Jake Reeves who pulled out this morning ill. Right. We've got Jordan Roberts suspended for when he's been an idiot on Saturday. And the only one is struggling where we knock is Kane, and he's probably 10 days away. But when you say Roberts and you say Gilby and you say Reeves, and you say Kane, they're all big players for us. So we're not light. We're in good shape. There's no one out. There's no one out any length of time. So there's no excuses from the bench point of view tonight. There's an excuse when you've Reeves pull out and you've worked on something yesterday. We had to change it lunchtime when we understood that Jake wouldn't be with us. But the performance was very good. So I'm not going to criticise my team. You can't criticise that performance for sure.
And you look at the side that went out, like I said, there was 5 changes there, but the players just don't seem to accept that, do they? The side that goes out, and that's the side that thinks they can win a match. Yeah, so we've got 21 players now. If you take Kelly out, we've got 20 players. Every one of them can play. There's no divine right to play in our team. I think we demonstrated tonight. Charlton's a really good football club, good manager and good players. You only see the difference they make off the bench. Good players, but they'll know. If they're being honest with themselves, other than the fact they have to spin a yarn for their supporters, they'll know they've been outplayed, outfought, outworked. They know they should get the cup tie. But in saying that, I've been there when I've been the second best team on the pitch and come through a win. You don't really care. You go away saying we're going through in the cup, and we wish them well. They're good people. And how's the dressing room at the moment?
Devastated.
Poor Jake Taylor.
I don't care about Jake Taylor. All of them are devastated. I care about Jake. I do care about Jake, but in the same way I care about the ball. So if you're brave enough to step up, take a penalty, then you take the applause, or you take people saying poor penalty. But it's only a poor penalty when it don't go in.
Thanks tonight, Steve.